Hello, Wobblers! How you doing, dude? I used to make like update videos all the time on this channel, and although I feel like I forfeited this channel and I just kind of forfeited content creation in general for a little while, I'm definitely like in the mood to come back to it. And what I'd like to say to all of you is I've been bullshitting everyone for so long when it comes to like weight loss, and you know, I'll try these fad diets and I'll lose 5 pounds and I'll post about it on Instagram and everyone will congratulate me and I'll get this crazy validation for not really doing much. And for the longest time, I would do the workouts, lose the weight, lose a little bit, and then I would post about it and I would feel so great. You know, oh God, all these people say nice things and I made it. But it's like, after that, I would just let it go. And there's been this constant rut in my life where I do something really good for myself and then I self-sabotage by not continuing to do the said thing, like uploading or putting out music or fucking trying to get shows or trying to make more friends. And it's just these things that, you know, kind of, they summarize, they continue rolling and they become gradually more dangerous to you as a person. And I feel like a lot of people kind of are in that situation. And I must be honest with you, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm almost 30 and I have so much music that I can make and I have so much content that I still have in my head that I just haven't had the like proper positive energy to be able to summarize and make for years. You know, I got up to 310 2 years ago, and something that I hate to admit to myself is, as much as you can say like, oh, it's okay to be fat and like accept your body and this and that, it's like, I can't fuck. My dick doesn't work fucking 50% of the time, and I can't even like walk up the stairs. There's no way in hell like I'm ever gonna feel good about myself. And feeling good about yourself is so much of the war that comes with the struggle of like depression and so many things in life that it's useless to like act like you could numb that with pills or drinking or this or that. Like, you need to be able to also be strong in your body if you ever want to have a strong mind. Not saying that it's impossible to find a balance in only one, but for me, I need that structure. And like I said, I have been bullshitting myself for a long time. For the past month, I have been doing jujitsu. I have only been eating healthy. I'm not on like a fad diet where I'm only eating steak and Jordan Peterson's in my closet coming out and going, hey, you want to fuck my daughter? Like, that's not what I'm doing. Okay, I'm literally just kind of doing like healthy meals and cooking for myself. If I can find low carb options, I'm taking them. I'm eating fruits. I know it's June. I'm doing everything I can to like try to live healthier without also having the weight of like a diet where if I fail it, just throw it out, you know? Stop doing content because you got age restricted. It's like the world, it's a victim mentality that I've had where I think that because something is bad in the moment, that I can just let it go and not continue putting all my effort and my hard work into things. And it's driving me crazy. It drove me crazy for 2 years. It's been like a constant downward spiral, and I've like saved myself in this weird month, and I haven't posted about it anywhere. I don't want to put it on Instagram. I've talked to my mom and my dad about it and some of my friends, and that's where I want it to be. But the thing about this channel and the thing about the audience that I think, you know, it was curated here when I was uploading and streaming here is that you guys like changed my fucking life, and you guys made it so that I could like be an adult and live, and I can make money, and I was able to make content that I never thought I would be able to. And when I was in my worst situation in my life, which was being banned on Twitch, you guys were there to like support me, and I really do owe so much of what I want to do for myself to the people who support my music and to the people that watch me and just have the best interest for me in mind. And I constantly need to humble myself by thinking that, because this job is not like a thing I should squander. It's a privilege, and people giving me the ability to do it is fucking really cool, man. And all I ever wanted to do was like make music and make people laugh. And like, you know, I always looked up to like Reggie Watts and Beardy Man and now Mark Rebele and like all these other people. Like that's like what I want my energy to always be. And I know that I have so much more to give, but for the longest time I was sitting there bullshitting myself about health and thinking that you could do this fad diet, or that you can't, you know, you could eat like shit this week, or you could do this, and or you could just drink all the time, or play World of Warcraft for fucking 50 hours a week like a goddamn loser. And I don't know what happened, man. I'll tell you what happened, actually. I was at a party on Molly, a little mall. I was talking to my friend, right? One of my good friends. And we were sitting on the couch at his girlfriend's house. And my dumb ass, like I'm a fat ass. I was like 295 when I started doing my weight loss in the past like couple of months. And now I'm 265. It feels fucking great. But I was at this party, and my homie's girlfriend comes up, and she has like a fucking plate of frozen, of like refrigerated steak and fries from this place she ate, and she like just gave them to me, and I was like, oh. And when you're on drugs like that, it's so hard to like not, like for me, I already have issues almost choking on food because of how much I inhale shit because I'm a fat ass. But in this situation, I literally like ate a piece of steak that was like this big, and I didn't chew, and I started choking, and I had to like run to everyone at the party like stopped and like was trying to like help me and all this crazy stuff, and it just like popped out, and it was like, dude, like, are you good? And I'm like, yeah. But that moment made me realize like my love for food almost, like that was like a very weird metaphor for like my love for food literally almost killed me way too young. And I don't want to die young. I don't want to have the energy of a 52-year-old when I'm 31. And I just want to get out there, and I want to see what life is like when you're treating yourself as good as you want the world to treat you, rather than expecting the world to take care of you because you're a victim about it. And that's kind of where I'm at. So, expect to upload soon. I do want to stream here. I'm just slowly taking everything one by one, rather than trying to do all this crazy stuff at once and getting overwhelmed and allowing that to like kind of ruin my infrastructure and my structure that I'm trying to create for myself, where it's like, I'm a VR chat YouTuber now. I'm going to buy VR, and I'm going to do crazy stuff in VR, and I'm going to hit up these companies, and I'm going to do this VR stuff, and then getting burnt out on how much energy I'm exerting into this thing without knowing if I want to actually go into it. That's where I'm coming from. That's what I want to do, is hit this right. I want to start making shorts on this channel and clips for my stuff, and then actually make videos for my main channel again, and then do like shitty VR chat streams on Kick or here, and then do music request streams on Twitch, because literally that's, people want to hear my music, and it's literally the best way I've ever found to like turn my audience into converting it into actual raw money, which really fucking helps me all the time, which is not something I'd like to say, but it does help. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope someone takes something from this, and you know, I really do appreciate all of you, and yeah, see ya.